Hey everybody, what's going on? I want to show you a couple knives, and this is going to be a video response. The video response to Low Buck Prepper um, on affordable knives. And the Charade brand is an awesome knife for the money, just a quality knife, and they're built like tanks. I want to show you a couple. This one's the Cave Broom. The ID number on here is 5UH. This is a great little knife, little camping knife, and it's a pocket knife. It's not like a tactical knife. It's built like a tank. You got, they call it Stagalon. It's fake stag. Who cares? And it's Uncle Henry. And I know when I was growing up, an Uncle Henry was like, that was the cat's ass, man. You wanted to have an Uncle Henry or an old timer, or a buck 110. Easy to sharpen. Very, very important for something to be easy to sharpen. This one, a couple swipes in the stone, is razor sharp, but a great knife. 11 bucks, 9 bucks. I don't even remember what I paid for it. It was something around that range. The next one is the Broom, and the Broom is, at the time, was the competition for the buck 110. So it's 99% exactly the same as the buck 110, but Charade did its little twist on it. Now this one's an old timer. That was the knife to have when I was growing up. The old timer was like, you couldn't even get it in the store, and it was like one of the most popular knives. This one, again, built like a tank, quality made, lock back, razor sharp, very easy to sharpen. This one is the 70T Broom, Cave Broom. And on the scales here, it's I think it's same concept. It's where it's simulated stag handle, but burnt stag handle, and it is just a badass knife. And this one was $16, while as the buck 110, this is a buck 110 custom, and that's real stag on there, and real burnt stag. And you've got a little hoof in the, on the blade. This one's $280. You're paying for the it's a custom, and this one, now look, you look at the Charade knife. This is exactly the same. It's the exact same deal, exactly the same. This one has sentimental value, and it feels really great in the hand, but that's a lot of money to drop on a knife. Now, the other one that will be in that category would be a Case Mako. It's a little smaller. It would be called a medium lockback. And this is, they call that stamina wood. And that's, it looks like barn wood. Little shark on there. Very sharp, very easy to sharpen, and these were the knives to have at the time. This one, $80, a lot of money, American made though, and that's what you're paying for. You're paying for the American made knife. And you've got a great sheath on this. The sheath is awesome. It's comparable to the buck 110 sheath, which is real thick, really thick leather. Look how thick that is. The Charade is a little thinner, but I won't call it so much it's thinner. It's more supple. It's soft. It's very soft. One of the other great things about this, if you look at the knife when it goes in the sheath, it flops around in there, which to me isn't a big deal. But one of the other uses I found for it is as a mag pouch. Instead of spending the 40 bucks on the mag pouch, on the Galco mag pouch, you can get one here, and like I said, the knife was like under 20 bucks, and you got a great thick leather mag pouch. One of the other Charades I have is this is called the X Timer. It's not a lockback. This is a $12 knife. It's pretty cool. It's a good knife. I didn't really like it when I first bought it. Like when they paint stuff like this, it always comes off and it always scratches. But I use the knife, so I really don't give a shit about that. But it's a good little pocket knife, and I beat the hell out of it, and it keeps coming back. One of my all-time favorites for cheap knives is the Ontario Rat 1. But if you're gonna get the rat one, get the one with the satin finish. Like I said, $30. The one with the satin. That's a good knife, man. It's really easy to sharpen, and it's great knife. One of the things is if you get the one that's painted, the paint does wear off. So that's why I went with the matte finish on it. So these are some great choices for knives, and you don't have to spend a lot of money to get a really, really decent knife. As far as my opinion goes, take it or leave it any way you want. I just want to show these knives and show you can get some good deals out there on knives. And again, you get the free mag pouch in the bargain. All right, guys, later.